Ever wonder why some people seem to have a future filled with purpose, abundance and fulfillment? It's a question that has crossed many minds, and the answer might be more profound than you think. In the ancient scriptures we find a powerful symbol that offers a profound answer: the power of God's pen. This concept, as described in the book of Isaiah chapter 28 verse 14, holds the key to unlocking a future of purpose and fulfillment. But what exactly does this mean? How can a pen, even a divine one, shape our lives? Imagine, if you will, a pen in the hands of the divine, scripting out the story of our lives. Each stroke, each line, each word, not arbitrary but purposeful. This is the power of God's pen. It's about aligning our lives with God's teachings, allowing His divine wisdom to guide our decisions and our actions. It's about surrendering our own narratives to the grand script He has written for us. Throughout history, people from all walks of life, from all cultures around the globe, have experienced this power. They've walked paths illuminated by divine wisdom, paths that led them to lives of purpose, abundance and fulfillment. This isn't about material wealth or worldly success, but about finding true peace, joy and meaning in our lives. It's about understanding our unique roles in the grand scheme of things, about recognizing our individual significance in the grand tapestry of life. The power of God's pen is not about passive acceptance, but about active alignment. It's about choosing to weave our stories in sync with the divine script, about choosing to let His teachings guide our steps. It's about embracing the wisdom that lies within His words and allowing that wisdom to shape our lives. Remember, the power of God's pen is not a myth, but a reality experienced by many around the world. It's a power that's available to all of us if only we choose to embrace it. Isaiah 28:14 speaks of a promise given to us. But what does it really mean? As we delve into the depths of Isaiah 28:14, we're met with powerful words that resonate with hope and promise. The verse reads, "Therefore, hear the word of the Lord, you scoffers who rule this people in Jerusalem." To some, this might seem like a stern warning, but in essence, it's a beacon of hope. The scoffers referred to in this verse are those who doubt the power and promise of God. They are the ones who rule their own lives without considering the divine guidance that's available to them. And the Lord, in His infinite wisdom and grace, is calling out to them, to us, to listen, to heed His words. The phrase, "hear the word of the Lord," is an invitation to open our hearts and minds to the divine teachings that can guide us towards a future of purpose and abundance. It's not just about listening, it's about understanding, about letting these words seep into our consciousness and influence our actions and decisions. This verse is a promise that when we align ourselves with God's teachings, when we listen and truly understand His word, we unlock a future that is not only prosperous but also meaningful. It's a future where every step we take, every decision we make is guided by divine wisdom, leading us towards our true purpose. And the beauty of this promise is that it's not exclusive. It doesn't matter where you come from, what your past is, or what culture you identify with. This promise is for everyone. It's for all of us who are willing to open our hearts and minds to listen, to understand, and to follow the path that the Lord has laid out for us. Isaiah 28:14 is not just a verse, but a roadmap to a future filled with purpose and abundance. So, let's embark on this journey together, guided by the power of God's pen and the promise held within Isaiah 28:14. How can we align with God's teachings and unleash the power of His pen in our lives? Now, that's a question that resonates deeply, doesn't it? It's not just about reading religious texts or attending religious services. It's about truly understanding the essence of those teachings and incorporating them into our daily lives. Imagine a compass. It has one purpose: to guide us in the right direction. Similarly, God's teachings are our moral compass. They guide us towards a life of purpose, abundance and fulfillment. But how do we ensure we're aligning our lives with these teachings? Think about it like learning a new language. It's not enough to just learn the words. We need to understand the grammar, the context, the culture. Similarly, to truly align with God's teachings, we need to understand the principles behind them. Let's take the principle of love, for instance. It's not just about loving our family and friends. It's about loving ourselves, loving our enemies, loving the world around us. It's about seeing the divine in every person we meet and treating them with kindness and respect. This is how we align with God's teachings. Or consider the principle of gratitude. It's not just about saying thank you. It's about truly appreciating the blessings in our lives. It's about acknowledging the divine hand that guides us, the opportunities that shape us, the challenges that strengthen us. This is how we align with God's teachings. But aligning with God's teachings is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey. It's about constantly striving to live a life of love, gratitude, compassion, and integrity. It's about continually seeking wisdom and understanding. It's about constantly nurturing our relationship with the divine. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's unleash the power of God's pen in our lives. Let's create a future filled with purpose, abundance, and fulfillment. Aligning with God's teachings is not just about following rules. It's about embracing a lifestyle that leads to a purposeful and fulfilling future. Are you ready to unlock a future filled with purpose, abundance, and fulfillment? And step into a world of shared wisdom and communal growth. Whether you choose to visit our YouTube page for enlightening resources or join us in person at our welcoming space at 5237 West Diversey Avenue in Chicago, we are here for you. It's time to discover what you've been missing.